Hey guys, it's Diane, and today I am going to do my first Amazon Fresh haul. So I have been curious about Amazon Fresh and how it works. I placed my order last night. It was my first order. I was pleasantly surprised that most of the things that I would find in my local Sprouts or even Costco, and then sometimes I shop at Tom Thumb or Walmart, all of the things that I would have to go to several different stores to get, I was able to find very easily on my Amazon Fresh account. Now I am an Amazon Prime member, and so I know that that does offer some advantages if you are going to order through Amazon Fresh. If you're not an Amazon Prime customer, definitely want to check out what the advantages of that are. If you want to start looking at Amazon Fresh. I placed an order last night. Like I said, it was for all those like sort of naggy things that I would have to go to the grocery store just to kind of get through our week with lunches and dinners and stuff like that. And on those trips, what I usually end up spending is probably about $100 to $150 because you just kind of get pulled into what the grocery store intends for us to get pulled into. And those are all those little marketing, end caps, or all the little, buy two, get one free deals, which we are not exposed to when we're doing our grocery shopping online. So that I just bought the things that I was gonna need and that were on my list. My order came in at around $74. I placed it last night at about 7 p.m. and I had an opportunity to pick through several delivery options this morning. The first one was at 6 o'clock in the morning, and they're in 2-hour bulks, so it was either 6 to 8 or 8 to 10 or 10 to 12, and it went throughout the afternoon. And then I had the option of having my groceries delivered and dropped off at my door, or you can also have your setup for your delivery so that you have someone who actually has to give the groceries to you in person. So I knew I was going to be busy doing my workout this morning, and so I just opted for the doorstep sort of delivery, and they were delivered right to the doorstep. When I got done with my workout, I was pleasantly surprised that my groceries were sitting here in the kitchen. Michael received them from the front porch and brought them in for me. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of unbox them for you and kind of show you what I got for my $74 and show you the quality of the products and how everything is packaged up. So for my $74, I got 3 containers of food. I was totally impressed with the packaging that the food was delivered in. They are very sealed up. It feels like they could be left on the porch for probably a couple of hours and everything inside would be fine. I'm going to open the first one up and we'll see what they package inside here. So they come with these handles here. This feels like it's about halfway full. It's not too heavy. And they do have a snap on them, so you want to unsnap that. And then they're just Velcroed at the top. Pretty heavily sealed there. And now I'm going to show you what's inside this first box. So in this first box, we have our bread. So like I said, this is the kind of bread that we would buy at Sprouts or Tom Thumb. It is called the Dave's Killer bread, and I got the white bread done right version, so that was just in the box there. So box number 2. Okay, so in here I got a box of potato chips that we would use for the kids' lunches. It's the equivalent of what I would buy at like my big box store like a Costco. So that's in this box. And I got that for the kids, so I won't have to buy those for a while. And then there's also some fresh produce in here. So again, everything's kind of packaged up in this bag here. What I was really surprised with was the fact that they did have lots of organic options. So everything that I got ended up being organic. So I got a bunch of bananas here. They look really nice. Definitely nice quality there. And then this is one of those things that is just sort of a pain for me to get, but we love having them in the house. The only place that I found these is at my local Sprouts Market, or I do buy them on Amazon. So these were on Amazon Fresh, so the Enjoy Life chocolate chip cookies that we use for baking. There's no soy, no dairy, no nuts. in these chocolate chips. So it was nice to be able to conveniently have them delivered instead of me having to take a trip to a store that's about 15 minutes away. So I was lucky to find these on there. So of course I got 2 bags because we're about to do some gluten-free cookie baking in the house. I also got some avocados. These again were organic, and they had 2 options, ones that were ready to eat and then ones that were on the greener side. So I picked 2 that were ready to eat, pretty decent size avocado there. And again, that was organic. So I got 2 of those. I got a few apples. So those are there. I got the Granny Smith and I got some apples, some red apples. So I think I got like 3 of each of those. And again, those were also organic. I got some just tomatoes for making some salads. And then I got an English cucumber. Again, all organic stuff. And then in my 3rd box here, and you can see how this one looks like it is packaged a little bit differently, and it's probably the meat and the milk that I purchased. So it has a little bit more insulation on there. And in here, there's also ice packs, which is nice. So it's definitely going to keep this stuff cold in here. And I got some organic strawberries. We got some of our organic large brown eggs, free-range eggs there. We got our Califia Farms milk, and again, this is another one of those things that my local grocery store does not sell. So I have to go 15 minutes out of my way to get this milk, and now I can have it delivered and brought right to my doorstep whenever I need it. Also in here, I did get some meat for our dinners, and again, this is the meat that I would buy at like a specialty store. It is organic chicken, and this is ground turkey that I got there. So this is the Just Bare chicken. That is the free range. It's grain-fed chicken, no antibiotics. So this is one of those things that's also hard to find, and it was available in all different varieties on the Amazon Fresh site. So I got that as well. And then it looks like, oh, I got some organic blueberries as well. So I got all of that for about $74. You can see it's packaged up very nicely. Again, this is just ice packs in here. And then it just says right here, we'll reuse your tote. Just set it out and we'll pick it up with your next fresh delivery. So all I have to do is just set these things out on the front porch the next time I place an order, which will probably be next weekend. And then I will have my groceries delivered right to my front porch. I did notice that there were a few items that seemed a little bit more expensive going this route than if I were to go to like a big box store like a Costco. Things like LaCroix, I think that was a little bit more expensive, but again, I had more options through Amazon Fresh than I do at Costco. Costco only has like 1 version and that's it. And then the other thing that I noticed were just the things that I get in a larger quantity. So we do get an all natural lunch meat for the kids. It's turkey breast lunch meat, and it seemed a little bit more expensive through Amazon Fresh. So I'll probably still make a trip to Costco, you know, once a month and just kind of load up on those things just so I can save. But those are things I also don't mind buying in big bulk quantities. But it's things like eggs and milk and bread and having fresh produce that we constantly are having that move through our house. So it'll be nice to have an easy opportunity to just place an order online, and then I can have it delivered right to my front porch. Again, all these groceries here were $74, and most of it was organic. Delivery was free. So I will keep you posted on my next Amazon Fresh haul and kind of let you know how my feelings are with this service as I progress and get a little bit better at placing my order. The other thing that I did notice that I really liked is I can create a grocery list, and so I can create different versions of grocery lists. So those things that I'm constantly buying, so probably like the milk, the chicken, the fresh vegetables, the eggs, and then I can also create a different list that are just those onesie, twosie kind of things that, you know, when we run out, we can just kind of add it to a list and just place an order that way as well. So I hope this helps you make a decision about trying Amazon Fresh. It was a very pleasant experience for us, and I will definitely be using it again.